But I did have a couple of friends that I do have, as a matter of fact, a couple of friends that have went over a breakup, and you should probably delete everything that reminds you of her. Let it be a picture, message. You know, throw away whatever object you have. Really, just take everything about the person out of your orbit, and you could try meeting new people. Yeah, you could try doing that. That's good advice. I do believe it's good advice, yes. And that's really all you gotta do, of course, man. It's not gonna fix everything in 2 days, but it will do something over time. Perhaps talk with someone. Really get moving. Do something with your life. Once again, it's not easy. These are just, words. But I do wish the best for you, man. Try meeting someone new. Maybe you think that the girl you're talking about and you're stuck on is someone that you'll never find ever again, and you kind of worship her in a sense because you're attached to her. But if you meet someone else, you may realize she ain't all that. Maybe. Try. That's just not good advice. It's definitely how I did it. Well, yeah, I am giving advice based off what I recommended my friends to do and what my friends did, not personal experience. So this may be complete bullshit or good, like you said. Whoa, I have this setting on. The fuck, I never realized. I turned it on, like, to show someone how it works, and I never turned it off. I forgot to do it. With setting the, what's it called? Camera rotational ADS. That shit's ass. So, but somebody asked me how it works and I wanted to demonstrate and I forgot to turn it off. Look, bro, how old are you, man? Blue one, how old are you, man? Is it trade baseball to them? No, it's not. Nice. I'm 18. I mean, I feel like whatever I tell you, you may not follow. Because of course you're in your feelings and shit. But like I said, I do recommend trying to meet somebody new. Which is not to be confused with using someone. I'm not telling you to use people to forget somebody else. I'm trying to tell you to meet somebody else so that you can realize that the person you're obsessed with at the moment, or stuck on in that sense, was not all that. When you fish in the ocean, bro, just be happy. You see, this is what I call bullshit advice, bro. Look, Coco, man, I'm sure you're a nice guy, but that just makes no fucking sense. I love my girlfriend to death. If she were to, I don't know, fucking leave me tomorrow for whatever reason, I wouldn't want to hear anything like this. So many fish in the sea? Brother, what? Fuck the sea and fuck the fishes. You want one fish, fuck everything else. So of course, when you say that, yes, you're being objective and rationalizing, but it doesn't help, man. So by all means, please don't be saying that shit. You're doing more bad than good without realizing, even though you have good intentions. She's sweet and all, she's just a boring person. Look, brother, how do I tell you this? I know a thing or two about, you know, avoiding people and their personalities and their traits. However, if someone really loved you and cherished you so much, I can assure you they would never avoid you. At least not to the point in which they leave you. Or ghost you. How do you ghost someone that you love? Keyword being love, of course. People get into relationships and they do ghost people, saying that they love them, but it was never really love. We're talking like real love. And that is what we're talking about. I am aware of, you know, certain mental situations that somebody can have, which leads them to avoid their partners, but it never goes that far unless it's a severe case. And it's a severe case if it's diagnosed. If it's not diagnosed, I can't tell you much. If you tell me, yes, my girlfriend or ex-girlfriend did have this and that, and it's diagnosed, then I can take it seriously. Otherwise, she just doesn't like you, brother. I'm sorry. I want to give it straight to you. A lot of people love hiding behind, terms just because they don't like you. Yeah, I cheated on you with 10,000 men because I have BPD, talking stage, OCD, ED, whatever the fuck. That's pretty much how they use them. They are real things. OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, ED, they're all things, but sometimes people just use these labels and, actual problems to hide and do shit. Which may not be the case for you, but like I said, I don't know much, so... long distance shit doesn't work 9 out of 10 times. That again, I cannot talk much about, because I've never had a long distance relationship. Speaking from experience, well then I can do nothing but believe you. The only long distance between me and my girlfriend as of right now is 2 minutes. She's right across the street. So, unless you define that as long distance, you can't say much. What? I don't know how the fuck I got naded mid driving. Somebody naded me as I was driving. I still don't know what the fuck happened. Very confused. I want to use Groza. Truth be told, I'd love to, but I love my AK skin more than I love the gun. It's great, it's beautiful, I love it. You drove over the Nate? Well, yeah, of course, but Nate's crazy. If they were there, I was here. And they needed me. I find that very impressive. And planning situationships? Situationships. Bro, can anyone please explain to me what is a situationship? I'm curious, I want to know. I never really grasped the meaning of this word. What is what? A situationship, quote unquote. No label? Meaning? Situationship is two people talking, but one loses interest or feelings and there is no label. But if you have feelings for someone, how is that just a situationship? And if both people have feelings for each other, why is it not a relationship? I'm confused. Makes sense? Only party as feeling as the feeling. So if I talk to someone and only one of us has feelings for the other person, then that is a situationship. Okay. Whatever. It's a friend with benefits. One side of the faction. I'll just look it up. I'm going to look it up. I do trust all of you. I do. I'll just, what is a situationship? Undefined or unlabeled romantic/sexual relationship that lacks clear commitment or future planning. It exists between a friendship and a committed partnership, often involving regular intimacy and couple-like behaviors without the accountability or the talk, quote-unquote, of traditional dating. Common synonyms include casual dating, a friends with benefits, or a textationship. The fuck? Yo, what is a textationship, bro? I can't do this shit. Okay, I get it though. Textationship. Text. Yo, look, bro. By the term, I'll assume that it's when two people text each other, so you're in a textationship. Yo, you guys, I don't know. I'm not very educated on this topic. I've never talked to women online. I don't think so.
الدرج هو طلع عليه طلع عليه طلع عليه.
I should have flown away.
سمعت نط على آخر لحظة.
This guy's a whole kid, bro. This guy's a father. Yo, GG's. Talking stage and textationship, same thing. I guess. I feel very stupid now because I really have no knowledge about these things. I think throughout my entire life, I've talked maybe to 2 females on the internet. Not even romantically, just playing the game. I met my girlfriend almost 3 years ago at school, and that was it. My only experience, romantic experience. Just means you're in a healthy relationship. Good. Good to know. So you're saying I'm normal and you guys are not? Is that what you're saying? Because for you to know that, it means that, you know what? Whatever. If it means that I'm good, all good. I don't care. Right person, the right time. Okay. Someone's found it the hard way. So some of you found out the hard way and then didn't find out, essentially. It's good to know. Where are you from? From Italy. Late jump. Who should interest first? Like between me and my girlfriend? Her. All women are the same. Yo, have you guys seen the Bart Simpson's picture that says all women are the same? That's him right now. Singing a song from Juice WRLD, bro. What was it called? Girls Are the Same. Yeah, exactly like that. That was the name of the song. Six FPS, 120. You sound American? Not even close, brother, but thank you. Didn't you hear shit? Nice. He's talking about the song, nice. I was gonna say. Ferrari expect the next update. Yes. When I grow up, want to be like Fear. Bro, I'm not 30. How old are you, Justin? Please tell me. Pronounce Ferrari in Italian? Ferrari. Ferrari. Ferrari, Lamborghini, Pagani. You know, cars. 18? Yo, Justin, how old do you think I am, Justin? Tell me. Smooth and HDR, which one's better? If you want smooth gameplay, you need to play on smooth. If you want nice graphics, HDR. So these are the graphics. You have super smooth, which is for low-end devices. You have balanced, and notice how the higher you go in graphics, okay, the less frames you have. So if I go on smooth, I have the 120 FPS option, but if I go on balanced, it goes down to 90. If I go to HD, it's still on 90. If I go on HDR, it's still 90. That's crazy. Anyway, if you go on smooth, you can use 120 FPS, which is what you need, you know, to enjoy the game and play good. 21, 23. Justin, I am the same age as you. Well, I'm turning 19 in a few months. 2 months. So, can we see what max graphics look like for a bit? Maybe next match, like in the lobby. Yeah, Justin, I'm serious. Is you in uni? I don't disclose what I do, bro. I live in Italy? Yes, I do. Sadly, I do. Where are you from? From Italy.
Benim başım dönüyor.
Left your teammate? That's crazy. Okay. That's crazy. He just left his teammate. Are those bots? Yeah, they are. Into cars? A little bit. I do like them, but I'm not a nerd about them. I do go to car meets in my city. Here in Italy, every few months there is a car meet in which every rich person gets to show off their car. Any car that you could think of, I've probably seen in real life. Probably, of course, if you name me, I don't know, a Bugatti Bolide, which is a track car, it's like 10 million. I haven't seen that. Oh, you know, supercars, probably seen most of them. What do you drive? My dad's car, bro. I have a driver's license, but I don't have a car. I'll buy one once I move in with my girlfriend. About a year or two. Three helmets. Jesus. Once you get to know them, they lie to you while looking you straight in the eye. Look, bro, I don't think it's about women. You're really the person. You met a certain, you know, type of people, but that doesn't mean that it's gender related. Women cheat. Some women. Does that mean that every single woman cheats? No. Men also cheat. Does that mean that every single man can cheat on you? No, of course not. Well, the same. Well, if that were the case, then your parents wouldn't be together, right? You wouldn't be born. Because your mother would have cheated on your father. Correct me if I'm wrong, unless you're a lab experiment. Okay, so you're human. Good. I understand that, you know, some people may have done certain things to you, so you now have a filter on your perception. You think that every single person will be the same as the previous one, which is a natural reaction. But if you really want to live and perhaps get married, you gotta work on that. Result of cheating. I'm not gonna ask to elaborate. That is personal. It's up, you know, it's your shit. But of course, man, there is the exception to the rule. But not every single woman cheats. Do you know what I mean? Just heal. Bro, I love comments like this. Giving no, you know, constructive input, not explaining shit. Yeah, just heal. Wait, your family that in front of you? Yeah, man, just heal, you know what I mean? Time heals. That's how you know they have it easy, because they just say heal. My dad and mom have their own families. Well, is that related to the cheating part, or are you just saying that? Of course, nice. The cheating part? Okay, man, look, we're going in circles. I said something which is objectively true, but doesn't really fit in the way you perceive things because of something that happened to you or a life situation such as your parents having different families. So, of course, man, people do cheat, but that doesn't mean that a whole gender cheats. That is insane to think. It is a natural reaction to have when somebody cheats on you, but to think, you know, once after you elaborate what happened, that the entirety of a gender can do the same thing is crazy.